So I have no idea what to call this particular episode. But I went into the VA hospital's emergency room to fill up my water bottle and use the restroom. And I was probably in there for maybe 30 minutes. I come back out. I made it to my car, just walking completely normal, and I was in there for a minute in the parking garage. I was on my phone. I was having like a really good day. I felt welcome. I felt like I was about to get into the Valor House. And then all of a sudden, this freaking cop comes knocking on my window. He's one of the VA cops. And so I opened up the door. I was like, "You want me to step outside?" And I was like, "What's going on?" He's like, he didn't really get to the point as to why he was like stopping me. He just knocked on my window in the parking garage. And then he's like, "Are you here to see somebody?" Or I couldn't even understand what he was saying. And I was like, "What are you talking about, dude? And are you here?" And then he's like, "Are you here for an appointment?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You're suspicious." I'm like, I don't even remember what I said, but I literally just went in there to fill up my water bottle and come back out. And I was just like, what the hell? So these officers aren't even passing the word around that I'm a homeless veteran and that I'll be outside the gate sleeping in my car. And I just told them, "Dude, I feel so unwelcome right now. I feel like you guys are just haggling me." And I played it really calm and stuff like that, but then I let it get to me, because normally I'll yell at you back and I'll tell you whatever, but I think I was more disappointed that the word didn't get around. The guy had no idea who I was, and not only that, it's like, dude, I pointed at the back of my car. I was like, "Car." He's like, "Are you a veteran or are you civilian?" I was like, "You can look at the back of my car, dude. It says Marine Corps veteran." I was like, "You still want to see my ID?" And honestly, I didn't even need to show him my ID. As far as I know, that was an unlawful stop. I mean, you can look at the cameras and everything. It's just, I don't know, maybe someone can leave something in the comments and let me know what the hell that was all about. So I left distraught, so that was what was it? It was pretty early in the morning, or late at night. And I just basically, I haven't slept since. I'm just like, this sucks, man. I'm thinking about just checking myself into the IPU again, inpatient psychiatric unit. I feel like just walking right past that dude, and going right into the ER. I'm like, "Dude, you're haggling me over stupid shit. I want to just blow up." So I just started sending text messages to a few people and let them know that I might be checking myself back into the IPU, because they have nothing immediate, They can't get me into anywhere here. And then I did make an effort. I walked into the Valor House, and it was super quiet. And they have to buzz you in and stuff. But yeah, I went to the Valor House, and there was some new guy that I've never seen there. I don't know if he was new. I just said, "Hey man, I'm just looking for someone to talk to. I'm a veteran," trying to just say I'm in my way, or I'm in my way. I'm trying to get into this housing. But yeah, the cops are running me off this freaking thing. It's insane. I can't even come here for water. They're trying to tell me that on the weekends, most things are closed, but the ER, and just something stupid, just ridiculous. And, they just think I'm some civilian here, using their water in their toilet or something. I was like, "Dude, I've already talked to everybody and they're still trying to run me off." He's like, "Oh, there's nothing I can do." And that was literally it. This always happens on a weekend, so I guess I'm just sharing my update. I'm super exhausted, guys, this is really wearing on me, man. And I'm running low on gasoline. I don't even have much. I mean, yeah, it's not like I can really go anywhere or just drive around. Where am I gonna go? So I'm kind of stuck. And dude, I'm now I'm getting hungry because of all the stress. And I'm contemplating to myself, is this the best decision to go in the IPU again? Because once you do, you don't have any contact. They take your cell phone. Asking myself, is this the risk? Do I want to get checked into the IPU just so I could have food?
But at this point, I don't even feel welcome. And I told him that. I told the officer that. The other one, like, split, like, after he was, like, running my ID, making sure I am who I am, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's just, like, I don't know, it just driving me crazy, man. I'm just sick of being treated how I am. I mean, you have some good people here, like, that are going out of their way to give you food. But they should not take this long, man. It's nuts. It's been, like, I'm going on 4 weeks, almost a month. Like, I checked in here to the ER, like, that Friday, 3 weeks ago. I'm like, dude, I'm just so tired. Like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. I mean, I literally started having thoughts again in the car. I'm just like, I know I'm on the right track. Like, I'm doing good. I'm still sober, but I don't know what's gonna make me happy, man. I don't like where my head's at. I am like, these nights are so tough. And that's kind of what I want to say during my compensation exam. Is like, dude, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, those interactions with those officers, like, that guy, I don't know what branch he was in, man, but I'm telling you, I don't get along with every branch. I really don't. I don't know if it's a Marine thing or what. Even when I was in Afghanistan deployed, like, other branches, like, from other countries, man, like, they stayed away from us. Like, they treated the Marines with respect. And then coming out here, just dealing with that guy, I mean, I know he's just doing his job. That's why I was being polite. But, dude, deep down, that dude's driving me nuts. And, I never met the guy before. I'm sure he's a nice guy, just trying to take care of his family or whatever. But, man, he caught me when I was high. Not, like, actually high, but, like, high on life. Like, I'm doing really good. I love making these podcasts. And he just goes and, like, just, like, dude, I really wasn't doing anything. He said just, like, the fact that it was, like, late at night on a weekend. That was it. I said, well, dude, that doesn't make sense because I go to the Valor House every day, twice a day for meals on base. Like, the ER is kind of fair game. That's where people go. Like, do you need me to talk to somebody in the ER? Like, what do you need, man? Did someone report me? Just, like, crazy stuff, dude. So, this is, like, where I really struggle to make it through the night. And I'm trying to play my cool. I gave people points of contact in case I do check myself in. And I'm already starting to go down this spiral hole of, like, are my bills going to be paid? Because if I go in there, man, I really just want to be in there for the rest of the month. Like, I got a headache. It's so bad. And this is exactly what it is, man. These PTSD moments. Like, that's what I'm struggling with, is I have these really good days where I feel on top of the world, and then things like this just set me off. That's why, like, I really was, like, thinking, like, I'm disabled, man. I can't even, there's, like, times when I can function, but then quite literally, when I can't function, that, like, it's like this, where I need to be in a safe spot alone. I think that's what it is. But even if I do make it through tonight, I don't want to go tomorrow. Like, that's how it feels. Like, whatever tonight looks like, I don't feel like I can make it tomorrow. I just need to sleep or something. And even then, it's not even safe. I don't even know if I'm going to get kicked out of this parking lot. You know what I mean? It's just like, we just live in a screwed up world, man. I wish there was something I could do about it. And the only thing I can do is just keep on trying to wish for a better day. And I just basically said, dude, these homeless shelters are garbage. And he agreed. That officer, I was like, I refuse to go to those, man. Just think, like, if I can't even handle a simple disappointment from this officer at the VA, what makes you think I'm going to be able to handle a disappointment at at a shelter? And I even ate today. Like, I ate really good. I had some warm chow, and I even took my medication, for anxiety. And so, like, I'm doing good. I mean, but you never know. It's just like, I just wish my claim would go through, be 100% disabled, and then I can attempt to then try to get a house. That's all I want. Then I could, like, never make a mistake again like that, where I just, you know, forfeit. Forfeit meaning, like, I want a place to myself, and I want to own it so I can say it's mine, you know. That's really the solution to my life's problems, is just having a house that I can own. And it sounds like I should be able to afford a house between $200,000 and $300,000, relatively speaking, and that's kind of what I need to do. I need to get a place that has no homeowners association, so there's like really little regulation as to where and why I can live there. And so, like, that's just kind of like what I'm going through. And I really pray that I can get like a house or just enough money for a big old down payment, or if someone wants to donate some money so I can get a house, or y'all can pull together, that would be amazing, man. Because, like, I tell you, when I go into these dark, you know, parts in my mind, I don't like it, because then I start, like, thinking recklessly, and I know that's not what I should be doing, and I'm somehow combating it, but I don't want to wait. I don't want the emotion to pass. I just want, I don't know, to feel. I can't say this is what you'll expect if you go through homelessness, but I sure hope you are a lot stronger than I am, because this is just wearing on me. I feel like I'm just like a moments away from doing something silly. I don't know, it's like, I just don't get it. Like, sometimes I do have good days, but then there's days when I don't. And I want to be happy, and I can do it. I don't know, I feel like when stuff like this happens, it's the drive I need to push things to the next step. I don't know if I need to get more assertive with people. I know what doesn't work is yelling, and so I feel pretty good about that. I confidently just let the guy know. I just basically let the officer know that I'm trying to comply, you know. I'm doing everything. I've been moved around enough times by these officers, and now what? I can't even go on the campus to get some water at night? Come on, man. That's crazy. Like, dude, they need to let me in. Like, it's just wild. I feel so unwelcome, dude. It's like a bureaucracy. Like, these officers are operating on, like, thin lines and red tape, and it's just like, dude, if someone's a veteran, man, let them put a tent up and let them sleep somewhere, like under a tree. Like, that's how it is, dude. It's just crazy. This would never happen in Afghanistan. Like, I get it, we're not there, dude. We're not on a deployment, but that's just where I live, and it's just like, you can see it's messing with my head so bad. I'm struggling. Like, I don't know what the heck happened over there. I can't remember everything. And my head hurts, and I don't know. I'm trying, guys. I really am. I know I sound like crap right now, but I'm just like, I can't get sleep. I'm on hyper alert. Really, I just need help. Like, I mean, even money I don't even think can solve anything right now. I'm just so sad. And tomorrow, though, if I can think that far, I know I need to get gas in my car. I can't go very far without it. And I just have bills. Nothing like crazy, but just, like AT&T, I need to pay them. And I don't have enough money for food, like an actual meal. I can't remember the last time I've been to a restaurant. If you guys can help out at all, I really appreciate it. Links in the description. Thank you so much.